here. Happy Mother's Day. I'm here with Sunday's Tidbits. So today I went to church and we had our local teen challenge come to our church for a visit. Teen Challenge is a year-long program where addicts can go and be healed and restored in Jesus' name, which is super awesome. But I wanted to share this morning that, sometimes God calls us to do things alone. And I know it's really hard, and this is no shame on anybody, but I was alone in church today. Just because of circumstances and surrounding surgeries and sleep schedules and that kind of thing. And it's like, God, even my best friend didn't come to church this morning. And instead of feeling sorry for myself, I began to pray for the ladies around me, for the women. Teen Challenge was sitting in front of me. And I began to pray for their hearts to be shaped into what God had called them to be. And just asking the Lord to shower His love upon them. You know what? I began to feel better. I began to feel like I'm not alone. I'm not alone in our struggles. We're not alone. God never will leave us or forsake us. Sometimes life comes with giving up things and great sacrifices. And sometimes the sacrifice of comfort, the sacrifice of doing something with somebody, or the sacrifice of just being with the Lord one-on-one is such a beautiful thing. So today I just pray, if you're feeling alone, if you feel like you have been abandoned, that you have been left alone, that's a lie from the enemy. God is always with you. He's always there. He's always protecting. He's always lifting you up. He's always praying for you. Jesus died on a cross and rose from a grave and is sitting at the right hand of God the Father, interceding in prayer for you and for me. Believe that today. So my Mother's Day wish for you today is that you would receive the love of Jesus, that you would receive His grace, that you would feel His presence even in your loneliest, bottom of the times of day moments, that God would be there to lift you up, that you would sense His presence, that you would know that He loves you because He loves you, because He loves you. And for those mothers out there who haven't spoken to their children today, that they haven't visited or called or anything like that, be at peace, knowing that God is working on the other side of the tapestry. One of the Teen Challenge students shared that today, that sometimes we don't see the work that's being done on the back side of the tapestry. So have faith today that God is working on their story, that God is working on their testimony, that, He turns all things for good and to glorify Him. So believe that today. I'm praying for you. If you have children and you are estranged from your children, I'm praying for you today. I'm praying that you will believe God is just working on the other side of the tapestry. Imagine that in your head today. Just imagine that. And be at peace with who you are. Be at peace of where you are. Be at peace knowing that God has not forsaken you. Happy Mother's Day.